There is much confusion at Vredenhoop West Coast, Demerara, following the purchase of a plot of land by businessman Godfrey Bess. Bess, who presented a copy of an agreement of sale accompanied with the receipt of purchase for the land located within the vicinity of the Vredenhoop Stelling, told this newscast of the troubling situation.
I purchased the land for $8 million.
$8 million.
Yeah, I already paid $5 million.
Okay, so you haven't finished paying this yet?
No, until the transport pass, then is when you're going to handle it. But what happened? Before a transport pass, you have to get some basic document. One of the documents, you have to get a compliance from the GRA, you have to get your rate and tax certificate from the NDC, and you also have to have your agreement of sale. I produced all the other documents, but the document for the NDC that my transport could pass, the NDC refused to give it.
Best presented this agreement of sale between himself and agent businessman Fazil Raymond, who validated the document when visited by this newscast. However, Bess explained that the property has been disputed for a number of years, having been occupied by a cooperative society years ago. Bess said after occupying the land for a lengthy period of time, he eventually purchased the plot.
The agreement of sale that I get from Raymond, the agreement states that I have immediate possession, so I'm now the owner of the land. And I also have a power attorney from Mr. Raymond, which shows that I own the land, right? So in owning the land, I decide now that whoever is on the land, I would take them to court to get them off. I take them to court and the matter is still in court.
He told of how vendors in the area protested his acquisition of the land, but he was fortunate to make contact with Minister of Communities Ronald Bulcan in search of a resolution to the matter. Last Friday, nearly 2 months after he sent a letter to the minister, he received a favorable response. The letter stated, "As a result of such review, the ministry has determined that to deny Mr. Bess his certificate of compliance for the Track H is flawed, since checks with the deeds registry in August 12, 2015 confirmed the authenticity of the transport belonging to vendor Fazil Ahmad Raymond. The very same conclusion was previously drawn by former local government minister Norman Whitaker earlier this year." This elated Bess. But to his surprise, as he was about to head over to the NDC on Monday morning, he received a call from an official at the NDC who told him that instructions were given from higher up to put his transaction on hold until further notice.
The court cannot stop me from acquiring ownership of something that I own through the legal process, and that is what I'm doing. I'm going through the legal process to get my transport.
When the communities minister was contacted by this newscast, he explained that he's not willing to make an on-camera comment on the matter, but stated that he did give instructions to put the transaction on hold after new information surfaced regarding the ownership of the land. Meanwhile, vendors in the area are outraged and are of the view that Bess will be a threat to their livelihood upon acquiring the land.
I could bring documents showing that the minister when Raymond, he had to pay $60,000 for this place. I got documents to support it too. So I don't want to document.
For HGP Nightly News, I'm Erica Williams.